What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trey Jones. Today we're going to be talking about how long anxiety recovery takes. How long does it take to recover from anxiety? An estimation, a guesstimation, a timetable. I'm going to answer that for you today. Go ahead and smash the like button down below. If you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt, leave me a comment down there. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. In fact, how about we answer a question of the day? How long have you dealt with your anxiety disorders? So guys, remember, I'm not a licensed mental health professional. I'm not a doctor. I don't try to replace those things. But what I do bring to the table is experience. I went through this for 5 long, miserable years. But yes, I did learn a lot. And guess what? I overcame it, so you can too, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Now guys, I get asked this question all the time whenever I'm talking to a coaching client, whenever I'm going through comments or messages. This comes up a lot. And guys, by the way, if you're interested in anxiety coaching with me one-on-one as a dynamic duo to hopefully your visits with a professional, my email is down below in the description in the first pinned comment. Let's set something up, all right? So guys, like I said, I get asked this all the time. And I know it's a common question because it's interesting. You want to compare your life to mine. You want to compare your anxiety and your recovery to mine. And there's some good things with that, maybe some reassuring things, like it makes you feel not so alone. But then there's some dangerous stuff, trying to compare your recovery to somebody else's. We are all different. Just like there are no two snowflakes alike, there are no two humans alike. Even identical twins have their differences. We have our different backgrounds, our upbringings, our parents, jobs, our environments, toxic or non-toxic, genetics, right? The stuff that we're made of. How hard of a worker are you? How brave, how courageous are you? These differences play a role, okay? So we have to stop putting a timetable on our recovery. It's very distracting from the task that needs to be completed, right? Being in the present moment, all right? So guys, I want you to understand there's a dangerous part of this, okay? I remember waking up after 2 or 3 years of dealing with this, and I was like, oh my God, I've been dealing with this for years. I'm never gonna get over this. And then there was that thought of me being, how long is this gonna take me? Even if I wanna be proactive and get better, I'm doing the right stuff, but I'm not better yet. How long is this gonna freaking take? It was overwhelming. So what was I doing? I was living in the future, wondering how long it would take, living in the past, seeing my history and how long it's taken so far. So people that live their life in the future and in the past tend to be what? Anxious. We need to be in the present. What can I do today? This is much like people who deal with an addiction, guys. Substance abuse, some of you deal with that. It's hard to imagine your life without that substance. You start looking 30, 60 days ahead, and you're like, oh my God, I can't imagine not having this for that long, even years or the rest of my life. And when people get to that, what do? They relapse. But you can have anxiety relapses too by getting overwhelmed and not sticking to what you need to do one day at a time. Do not overwhelm yourself. Do not ask these questions over and over and over again. I can understand doing it the first time. Don't keep wondering how long it's gonna take, because odds are you aren't gonna get there. Some of you are like, I got 5 months to get this under control because I started a job. I have 9 months until my child is born. I wanna be the best mom, and I get that. But you cannot put boundaries on recovery, okay? It's almost like your subconscious or the anxiety rebels against it, okay? What you got to do is focus on being the best version of yourself each and every day. Live in the present. It's a beautiful thing, because to get over anxiety, you have to be in the present, okay? And you have to be in the present to not put boundaries on your recovery, right? So it just makes perfect sense. It'll help you be more mindful. It'll help you be more thankful, show gratitude. And remember, you have to be doing the tips that I give you in my descriptions day in and day out. Focus on what you have to do today, because if you're too worried about the future, how are you gonna get anything done today that's gonna help you with your anxiety? All right? So guys, I love you all. Do this the natural way, as far as not looking ahead and doing what you can today. I'm not referring to meds, by the way, when I say that. It's just unnatural to try to put a timetable on your recovery, and that's what I'm getting at. Guys, I love you, all right? Remember, if you're interested in anxiety coaching with me one-on-one, we can do this for over an hour, guys. Down below in the description, my email, and in the first pinned comment, that's there. Guys, there are other resources, and I'm gonna tell you this every video. If you haven't gotten your thyroid check or your hormone levels or your vitamin levels, do it. Those things can mimic anxiety symptoms. It's best to get that ruled out. I've talked to people who have dealt with that for years, only to find out that they have something wrong with their thyroid, or their hormones are off, they have low testosterone, maybe they're deficient in vitamin D or B. Get those things figured out, guys. There's testing down below where you can actually get sent a test 20% off, so take advantage of that. Trey Jones 20 will get you 20% off, save you some cash on that, and you'll get some reassurance at the same time. So that's an awesome combo. You get to view the results 2 to 5 days later. Now guys, online therapy, as I mentioned, I'm not a professional. I would love to be a dynamic duo to your professional help as well. I bring the experience side. But guys, talking to a therapist is great. Online therapy down below. Be sure to sign up for that. It is free to sign up and to actually take a browse, so you can sign up for it, see if it's right for you. If it's not, whatever. But it is an option. It is a resource that I like to offer to people. That's there. Guys, my social media, join those things, please. I'm active on those more so now than I used to be, so please be a part of that. Subscribe if you haven't. Remember, if you haven't hit the notification bell, do it. That way you can get updates whenever I put my videos up. All right, like this video only if you got value. Down below, again, leave me a comment if you just want to say, hey, what's up? You know, that's welcome here as well. Guys, I love you all, and until next video, you know what to do. Keep fighting, all right? Do this the natural way. Do not try to put boundaries on your recovery. I love you all. Keep fighting, and don't put a timetable on your recovery, guys.